Good evening. It is 10 p.m. here in Seoul. I am Adi, the AI anchor with the headline news. North Korea is believed to have fired several submarine-launched cruise missiles off its eastern coast on Sunday, under the supervision of the regime's leader Kim Jong-un. State-run newspaper The Nodongshin reported Monday that the Burhasa 3-31 strategic cruise missiles were launched from a submarine. North Korea had test-fired this cruise missile for the very first time, just 4 days before Sunday's launch. At least 3 U.S. service members were killed, and more than 30 others injured on Sunday, after an unmanned aerial drone struck the Tower 22 base in northeast Jordan near the Syrian border. While Washington blamed Iran-backed militant groups for the attack, Iran has denied any involvement, citing the country's permanent mission to the United Nations. State news agency, IRNA, reported that Tehran had no connection and nothing to do with the strike. Senior officials from the US and China are set to launch a counter-narcotics task force against the production of fentanyl, a drug responsible for a deadly overdose epidemic in the United States. This comes after their high-level meeting in Bangkok last Friday and Saturday, addressing bilateral, regional and global issues. Talks between the two countries are expected to continue, including a phone call between U.S. President Joe Biden and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping in the spring to responsibly manage tensions between their countries. The ruling People Power Party began receiving nomination applications on Monday for candidates planning to run in the upcoming April general election. In a related development, Lee Sun-kyun, the chairman of the main opposition Democratic Party, held a closed-door meeting with key figures from the party's nomination management committee on Sunday, signaling a ramp-up in the party's preparations for their nomination process. The world's largest cruise ship, Icon of the Seas, embarked on its first-ever voyage on Saturday. The ship left from Miami for a 7-day trip around the Eastern Caribbean. The ship runs on liquefied natural gas, known for its lower carbon emissions. However, environmental groups are expressing concerns about its methane emissions, as this gas, over 20 years, traps at least 80 times more heat than carbon dioxide, which could make global warming worse. The horror film Sleep, starring the late actor Lee Sun-kyun, has won the Best Picture award at an annual French horror film festival. The debut feature by Jason Yu was awarded the Grand Prix at the Jaromir International Fantastic Film Festival on Sunday. The festival has honored the best horror, mystery and sci-fi films since 1994. Sleep tells the story of newlyweds whose lives are turned upside down when the husband exhibits bizarre behavior while asleep. That brings us to the end of tonight's AI headline news. Thank you for watching. Good night.